Another day, another attempt at upgrading the PS1 Consultant. Got a few things that I'm going to be throwing in here. First, well, this is just an adapter. I'm going to try a compact flash card. I've got a compact flash to ID adapter coming in the mail. See if that'll work to get rid of the old slow hard drive in there. Sorry, my hands are kind of red from painting. And I've got two video cards. I think maybe one of them will be better than the onboard Cirrus Logic chipset. I'm not sure. I pretty much paid scrap value for these off eBay. They were both listed as just Paradise Circuit Board and Trident Circuit Board, so they were only a couple bucks each, plus a couple bucks shipping from the same seller. This one's a Paradise PVGA 1A, and this is a Trident TVGA 8800 CS. I think this is a 512 kilobyte board, and I think this one's 256 kilobyte. This one obviously has pre-socketed slots or sockets for some sort of RAM expansion, and this one has the area for it, but I'm not sure if these can be populated. This thing is also missing, and who knows. I wouldn't probably spend the time trying to populate that one anyway, since I could theoretically make this one a one megabyte card, and it's going to be a better card if it works. But I'll get to those in another video. For now, the main upgrade is I finally found a 486 Overdrive, which we are having trouble focusing on. And there's a bunch of these on eBay available. Prices aren't super great, but it was really difficult to find the 169 pin version, whereas most 486 processors are 168 pins, and that extra pin is right there on the inside. And that pin is used to tell motherboards, theoretically like mine, to stop using the onboard soldered-on processor and to solely use this, which will be a 486 with math coprocessor, and it'll be 66 megahertz instead of the 25 that the old one is. Hence the nice big heatsink. Nice little heatsink, I should say. So I'm going to throw this in, and we will see what happens. Hopefully it works. It shipped in a bubble envelope. It was well packed, but this was wrapped in just regular bubble wrap instead of anti-static bubble wrap, so that's a little scary. But in my experience, ESD is not as prevalent and common as you might be told. Not to say that you don't want to be careful with things, but I've never experienced actual ESD damage myself. Fingers crossed. I gotta tell you, after putting one of these processors in these non-ZIF sockets, it just never gets less scary, because you really have to put some force onto those things to get them into there. Whew. Anyway, that definitely only goes in one way because of that extra pin. My socket has a hole for that extra pin, the 169th pin, and so obviously it'll only go in one way. And here we go, first boot. Don't exactly know what that means. I don't know if I got that processor in all the way. I'll have to play with it. Let me make sure my monitor is plugged in. Can't remember if that's the error that I got with the RAM too. I think, yeah, when I put the other processors that were incompatible in there, it didn't beep at all. I'm pretty sure. So something different is happening, and that's good. Oh, I didn't get my camera on in time. I pushed down on the board a little bit, pushed down on the CPU a little bit, and we're booting. We are booting. What do you know? we'll let it boot into 95 here and check the system properties and see what it says. Theoretically, it should boot faster too. Maybe not, I don't know. It's almost, it's a 2.5 times faster clock speed, processor-wise. This will take a minute, so I will skip that for you. Alright, properties. See what she says. It says it's a 486. That helps. I've got a thing I can do though. If we restart an MS-DOS, I don't think there's an actual, like on a modern computer, BIOS key to get into the BIOS when you're booting. I don't believe there is, but there is /P. What is it called? Configure, which is, well, if you can spell it right, basically getting into BIOS. This is an application that I had to find on some guy's old IBM site. There we go, processor 486DX2. So it's not just a DX, it's actually a DX2 now, which is very cool. Internal cache, external cache, nothing's changed there. Everything else is the same. Cool. Oh, and the other day, I don't think did I make a video about that? I don't think I did. Got an Ethernet card. It's just like $7 off of eBay. Works great. It's slow as hell because it's an old 486. I don't even think I get 10 megs, even though it's supposed to be a 10 meg card. But who cares? I can network it. It's not plugged in at the moment, though, because I don't have... Actually, I just got a new switch to put in here so I can get some more ports, but I've only got a 5-port switch under the bed, so I have to kind of jump between this and the Mac Mini under there, which hosts our local Minecraft server. Yeah. Cool. So I'll have at least a couple more videos coming up in the near future. One will be the video cards to see what the heck they do. And one will be Retro City Rampage, which should work just fine now that I have a DX math coprocessor included. Sweet. This is exciting. I like it when things work. Thanks for watching.